Hello, Libra. Welcome to your weekly reading for November 4th through the 10th. All right, let me grab a little sip of my coffee here, guys. I love my coffee. All right, listen, guys. So, this week's energy, the overall energy is the crystal ball. Okay, now I like this. This is saying that one, you need to be very conscious of every word you speak, okay? Meaning that what we put out to the universe is definitely what we get back, right? So, no negative thoughts this week, all right? Keep the positive thoughts because your wish to grow and move on has been heard, all right? It has been heard. So, keep those positive thoughts, keep the negative ones out because a clear sign is coming from spirit, from the universe, your angels, your ancestors, okay? There's a clear sign coming in this week. So make sure your positive thoughts are there and your positive intentions are there, okay? No self-pity this week. All right? Nothing of that nature this week, guys. It's not the week for it, period. I can't explain it any better. So let's go into the tarot. First card out, 5 of Cups in reverse. You are moving on from a certain situation, a certain thought pattern, heartache, feeling lack. You are moving on from that energy for sure this week, okay? Because right next to it, yeah, the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is stability in the home. This is happiness in the home, right? This is joy, bliss, okay? So that's beautiful. Again, be very conscious of the words that you are speaking, whether they be in your thoughts or actually what you're saying out loud, because, you want nothing but good to come back. So, and that wish is coming in, that sign is coming in. So, again, it's going to lead to this very happy, stable place. So, big advice right there from Spirit, just saying keep those positive thoughts rolling, all right? We have the 2 of Cups in reverse. Self-love is needed this week. Lots of self-love is needed this week, guys. It doesn't mean that you're not going to communicate or be with your partners or your family, but you definitely need to take care of you. Very important. All right? Whatever that is, whatever that self-love is, you definitely need to do it this week. You also have the 4 of Cups, okay? So the 4 of Cups in reverse here is you checking in for alignment, meaning making sure you are aligned, your values are aligned, you're making sure you are taken care of, okay? You need to take care of you. And yes, that means others will take care of you too, but it's really about you just saying, hey, this is what I need. Again, being very clear of what you're saying. And sometimes, like for me, I need my space, okay? I absolutely need my space. So sometimes I have to look at the people in my life and say, hey, it's not that I don't love you, but if I don't take this time for me alone, and I do mean alone, then I can't give you what you need. I can't put out there, right? So I can't do these readings if I don't take that time for me. So it's okay to do that. And if you explain it to them that way, they will understand and they will not be hurt by it. All right, they'll be like, oh, okay, I get that. Some of us need that quiet silence alone time more than others. So right now, this week, that's what you need. Then you have the Mother of Cups, and this is self-care. So you've got self-love and self-care. This is all about taking, care of yourself and what your needs are. Sometimes, again, guys, that is just having those quiet moments that you need. And I kid you not, right next to it is the Mother of Pentacles talking about the same thing. Now, the cards can have different meanings depending on how they're laid out, what the intentions are, what the overall energy is. And this is like self-care again. You have 2 cards right next to each other saying, hey, you got to take some time for you. Very important this week, okay? And it leads us right to the Hermit card. And that speaks volumes of just this self-care. You need to go inside. You need that inner guidance. And how are you going to be able to get that if you don't have that self-care and self-love and time for yourself? Okay? So it's not saying I'm totally alone all week and I'm not going to interact. No, but you do have to make it very clear to the people that are around you that you just kind of need this right now. So I'm sorry if I'm not so talkative. I'm sorry if I'm, not jumping on the opportunities to go out. I mean, it's just not your thing this week. It's all about you, Libra. It is all about you. Now, the beautiful thing with that is right after that, guys, you got the 10, okay, of Pentacles. And this is, once you do that, you're going to feel very secure in the family. There's going to be long-term success in health and wealth and happiness. But we definitely have to take care of ourselves before we can project that, right? Problem is when we give, and then we don't take time for us, then we get exhausted and drained, and that's where fights and conflicts and all sorts of, ugly stuff happens. So, again, and I cannot stress it enough. Look, guys, it means Spirit is just like overwhelmingly telling you self-love and self-care, because we have the Six of Pentacles, which again is another card in this particular reading talking about self-care. That's 3 times self-care was put out there, plus you have the self-love. All right, so I can't make it any clearer. Spirit can't make it any clearer. This week is about you, not about everybody pampering to your every need. It's about you taking care of you staying positive, you doing the things that, you need to do. I'm not saying that you're not having happiness this week, but because you are, but it is all dependent on that self-care. So whatever that is for you, right? For me, and I've said this before in readings, nice long warm baths. That's like one of my things. And I mean long, like I'm in there forever, right? So whatever that is that helps you relax, okay? A lot of silence. So listen, Spirit's just saying you got to take some time this week. It doesn't have to be a lot, but you got to take some time away from, the TV, the computers, the devices. Like, you need some real quiet time, okay? Some real quiet time. More things like, I don't know. I always think of, they always talk about how crocheting and needlepoint is, one of the most relaxing things you can do. So those kind of things, maybe you do a puzzle. Maybe you just need the noise level down, right? You need to drop that noise level. We live in these lives where there's constant, what I feel like constant noise, background noise, constant noise. And you need more of that quiet. Okay, so just saying what Spirit's telling me, guys. You need that, because you have the 9 of Pentacles here, which is abundance and luxury. So this is not just talking about the meditative kind of state and relaxing. This is like, treat yourself, self-care, whatever that is, right? Buy yourself a new warm fuzzy blanket. We're getting into the cold months, whatever that is, right? Luxury items for you this week. Maybe it's a brand new pair of fuzzy slippers. And yes, that's the way I'm going to go, because those things are luxurious to me. Right? So whatever that is for you, yes, spend a little bit of money on yourself, to make you feel like you're in a luxurious state. We have the 3 of Swords. You're releasing a lot of pain this week, guys. Physical pain, mental pain, mostly a lot of mental pain, obviously, because it's swords, but both, you're releasing a lot of pain. And that is that self-care. That is that self-love. And Spirit's saying you need to do that. So, yeah, because look what we have next, Libra. You have the Wheel of Fortune. A turning point, karma, good stuff coming in. Lots of good stuff coming in, okay? You got to really make sure your thoughts are positive. Again, make sure your words are positive. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Make sure you're being luxurious to yourself. A sign is coming in. There is a turning point. There is a change. There is good luck, karma coming in, okay? Let's go to the bottom of the deck, Libra. Bottom of the deck. Daughter of Wands. This is new discovery. This is that clear sign coming in from your angels and your guides, ancestors, the divine, right? The universe, whatever you want to call it. That discovery is coming in. It's a sign from them this week, okay? You'll know it when you see it or hear it, right? Depending on how it comes through for you. You're all, there's a lot of Libras out there, so it's all going to come in different for you. But yes, discovery of that. Then you have, look, the High Priestess in reverse. This is that silence. I'm telling you, you need that silence this week. Get off the TV, get off the, social media, get off of it all. You need some silence this week. All right. Now, sometimes we're afraid of silence, especially now because we have all these things out there, right? There's always something to do. There's always something to binge watch, right? And then we're like, oh, if we're left alone with our own thoughts, what's going to happen, right? It's going to be good. You need that silence, because with that silence, you have that Ace of Wands, okay? That Ace of Wands energy is, listen, it's the inspiration, it's the new beginning, it's this turning point, it's seeing the sign or hearing the sign that Spirit is going to tell you. This comes straight from the divine, all right? So very good. It is very good, but please listen. I mean, I have not seen Spirit talk about self-care and self-love like this much in one reading, right? Like just repetitive over and over again. So definitely do that, guys. I'm telling you, you don't have to, right? We never have to. We have free will. But if we look at the tea leaves, it's just going to confirm it, right? First of all, you have the bow. You are highly thought of. You really are very highly thought of, okay? People look up to you. They admire you, okay? And that is a good thing. And you want them to continue to do that, right? Because that gives them energy and enthusiasm in their life, right? However, if you don't have this self-care, you can't do that for them, okay? You can't do that for them if you don't take care of you first, period. Then you have the owl. Good advice from a wise person is coming in. So somebody you know, somebody that's coming in, that could be that clear sign that Spirit is giving you. That can always come from somebody that you talk to, guys. From a wise person you know, friend, family member, stranger, doesn't matter, right? Signs don't always have to be, you know, a coin or a feather or, you know, a number. I talk about angel numbers a lot. Okay, that doesn't always have to come in that way. I have a feeling for you this clear sign is coming from a wise person that you know. And look what it leads to. The sun, happiness and well-being, right? Happiness and well-being. So it is going to be a very good week for you as long as you put yourself first. That's all I can say. I cannot stress it enough, Libra. Please let me know how this, you know, resonates in your life right now, right? In this week of November 4th through the 10th. Put some comments in. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Let YouTube know that this is of value to you. Don't forget to hit the little bell. That lets you know when I've uploaded a new video. And I am just going to leave you with this. I know I sound like a mother hen right now, but guys, the self-care. Buy yourself some luxurious items. Fill your heart up with warmth, okay? Keep the positive thoughts. All right, Libra, I love you. Have a good week.